We got I Am Crying versus Unfair Warfare in week 1 of CWL Esports Season 3 with a $5,000 prize pool, guys. Gonna be a good season, and here we go. Unfair Warfare with the first attack of the war. They're coming in on Nicholas's base with what looks like a zap Warden walk into a mass switch attack. Gonna be interesting to see where he zaps. Usually you want to zap a scatter shot or the CC, but oh my gosh, look at this spell composition. He's got 5 zaps and 7 earthquakes. What in the world do you need 7 earthquakes for? He's gonna obviously quad quake something open. Uses several quakes to get the CC down. Okay, so he uses the zaps and 3 quakes to get the CC, and that leaves him with 4 quakes to open up the core. It looks like he's gonna probably open up between the Town Hall and the Eagle, if I had to guess. Right about here, he's gonna quad quake everything open. Warden walk the top side funnel, using super goblins to make a bit of a funnel on the right side. As soon as the Warden takes out that air defense and archer tower, he should be ready to go. Already using the siege barracks over at 3 o'clock. Here comes the ice golem. The witches are in. He didn't wait for that air defense to go down. It might just pick off some healers. He decides to send the king on the outside. Queen to go in with the witches here. 1 balloon for the Tesla over there on the outside. Does pick up a seeking air mine, which is nice. The P.E.K.K.A. from the siege barracks died really early. He uses the Royal Champion in behind the king instead of with the hogs like you normally see. Quad quake there into the core. Town Hall's already down. Pops the Warden ability. All these skeletons moving into the core. There's at least 92,000 skeletons. Pops the Royal Champ ability. She gets the scatter shot on the 10 o'clock side. And the witches, to be honest, have really good pathing here through the base. There's not a whole lot I can see stopping them except for the scatter shot if it can damage them. But he has a freeze for the scatter shot and the multi here together. If the queen and the witches can get down the scatter shot before the witches die, I think this is a triple. The scatter shot goes down. He has 1 healer left on the witches here, keeping those witches alive through the multi-target inferno. Queen still has her ability. 1 witch on the outside to do cleanup. Oh my gosh, this is a triple, guys. How about that? I have not seen that spell comp yet for witches. 5 zaps, 7 earthquakes, and 1 freeze. Gets the job done here on this attack. As long as he has time, don't tell me I jinxed him already. Queen's gonna go out and around the edge of the base here. Nope, now she wants to beat a wall, and she picks a really weird wall. 40 seconds on the clock. He's already at 89, 90% now. I think he's got plenty of time. 36 seconds to go. Queen's gonna pick up all these buildings. He's got a million skellies on the outside. That's a triple. That's a triple for Unfair Warfare to start off the war. Nice hit from them. Really good base identification and creativity. Gotta give them a large amount of credit for that. That was nice. And we'll see if I Am Crying can answer back with a triple of their own here on the next attack. Oh my gosh, and they're just going in with their next attack. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, we got 2 lives at the same time. Which one? We're going to watch Sir Longsword. We're going to watch Sir Longsword, and then we're going to come back and watch the other one. Here we go. Coming in with the Dragon Plan. Road Champion being used at 6 o'clock. The RC trick does get the Inferno. Road Champion is going to go over here and try to kill the enemy Road Champ. Oh man, if he used 1 Headhunter, he could have killed the enemy Road Champ and the cannon there. Gonna make a funnel over at 3 with a wizard. BK in from 2 o'clock to walk up. Tesla pops. Is that gonna ruin any pathing? Doesn't look like it. BK still goes up. Unless he's trying to get Queen into that scatter shot. All the Teslas have popped at this point. Over here on the right side of the base. Queen's gonna go in behind the King. King's gonna pop his ability and get that air defense. All the dragons coming in by the Tesla farm here. Queen walks back around to the right. Pops her ability. Headhunter's coming out of the CC. You gotta watch out for those. Hopefully he can pull that Lava Hound away with an archer. There goes the early rage. Dragons will path to the core here. Come on, pull that Lava Hound away. Pull that Lava Hound away. Drop an archer. Sir Longsword before the dragons target it. Come on. Oh, he's not dropping the archer. Why? Where are his spotters? There we go. All of his spotters are in the Twitch chat instead of helping SLS. The blimp does make it to the Town Hall where there's 3 ground skellies. We still got 6 bats to go here, guys. Tons of dragons in the core. But with that scatter shot on the top side, I'm a little worried. He's going to drop all the bats from the bottom, freeze the first wizard tower. I think he's hoping the dragons will make it to that back end scatter shot. We'll see if they do. 2 more freezes to go. That scatter shot's just wrecking his dragons. He's gonna have to use both freezes on this wizard tower. Yeah, he has to. Come on, drop the freeze. There we go. Hopefully the scatter shot stays tanked by the dragon on the top side. Come on, bats, get there. Oh my gosh, this might just work if the bats get on top of the scatter shot, and they do. No way, that just worked out for SLS. Wow. The bats are going to clear the rest of these defenses. He still has to get through Aurora Champion, but there's so many bats, one dragon and the warden on the top side. I think it's going to be a triple. Let's go ahead and check out the other attack. This one is in from Chase the Ace. Coming in with what appeared to have been a Queen Charge hybrid attack, I think. Nothing went to that single target Inferno. Queen's still walking the outside of the base, has tons of wizards, the warden, and a couple of miners on the top side. This is going to be close. The healer dies. Queen, the wizard. There's so many wizards. He might just get it because of how many wizards. 96%, 97%. The warden can snipe the Inferno with the help of the queen. I think it's a triple from Chase the Ace. Come on, warden, queen. They do. They get it. That's a triple for Unfair Warfare. We'll go back and rewatch that. Let's see if Sir Longsword actually had enough time for cleanup. He's going to be coming in, and 12 seconds. Oh my gosh, it's a fail. 97% fail. Oh, if he had used a headhunter for his Royal Champion at the beginning, like I said he probably should have, that headhunter would have been dead, and this would have been a triple. Instead, it's a 98% for I Am Crying. And let's see what they did over here. Chase the Ace. That's 2 back-to-back triples for Unfair Warfare. They are off to an amazing start here against I Am Crying with 2 back-to-back triples. We'll go ahead and watch this in 2x speed. I think the next attack is going to be starting any second now. Let's see what happened here in this one. Yeti funnel the bottom side. Queen over at 5 o'clock. Baby Dragon funnel at 4:30. Some Coco Loons are finding lots of Seeking Air Mines. 3 archers come out of the CC. 4th archer. He's just going to try to charge the Town Hall here. Has 1 more wall breaker. Here comes the CC. Lots of headhunters, so he freezes the Town Hall and the CC. Down goes the Town Hall. There's the wall break. Finds another Seeking Air Mine. And then just King and Siege Barracks from 9 o'clock. Hybrid in from 8 to keep this Queen alive. We got the next attack in. You guys can already see what happens here, so I'm going to ×4 it. Queen stays alive, goes on the outside of the base. Heal, Warden ability, Rage, Heal, Freeze in the core, keeping that hybrid alive all the way to the backside. And boom, you guys saw the rest. Nice triple there from Chase the Ace. Let's go ahead and see this next live. Hooked is in for I Am Crying. They need a triple here to catch back up. They're down 2 triples to 0 at this point. They had the 98% from Sir Longsword. So every attack in this war so far has been 98% or better. Let's see if they can keep up the streak. Hooked coming in with a similar attack to the first one we saw, but no quad quake on this one. It's going to be the Warden Walk into a Zap Witch attack. But he's got 3 freezes, a jump spell, and a rage spell. He's going to give that Warden plenty of time to do his thing over here at 9 o'clock. Make a funnel. He's going to use the zaps to hit both, or the earthquake to hit both scatter shots. The zaps to hit the scatter that's on the left side. Is he trying to walk the Warden platform? Or is he going to start earlier than that? Let's see. Warden stepping up. He's already down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. So already taking up quite a bit of time here with the Warden Walk. Not going to be much time here for the witches. You got to start soon, or this is going to be asking for a time fill. Here we go. Queen and witches are in to support the Warden. Ice Golem, King, and Siege Barracks from 6. All the rest of the witches spread out on the bottom side. One witch dies to a Tesla. No, she stays alive with 1 HP. Single target Inferno on the bottom side. Distracted by Skellies. That's good. The healers switch on to 1 witch. I don't think that's actually ideal. Town Hall is about to be activated. The Hound came out of the clan castle already. Town Hall's activated. Got to pop that Warden ability now. Ooh. The witches are getting targeted. The Queen's getting targeted. He freezes the Town Hall. Might have been a little bit late on that freeze. Pops the Warden ability. He needs these healers to switch off to the Queen. Those healers are stuck on 1 witch, and honestly, that's not good. Jump spell behind the Town Hall. The King died. The Siege Barracks P.E.K.K.A. died. Still has the Royal Champ to use. Finally, the healers switch over to the Queen. He still has 2 freezes. He's going to drop him on the Wizard Tower and the Eagle. He's losing healers to that Warden statue here. Oh, that Queen's getting hit hard. She finally gets out of the range of that Warden statue. Losing another healer to a Seeking Air Mine. Royal Champ's going to go in for that Warden statue. Queen gets through the Eagle. Still has a bunch of witches alive, but only 54 seconds left on the clock. And not a lot of cleanup. except he still has 4 wizards in the bag, a minion, 3 archers, and 1 free spell that he might use on the Royal Champion here. At this point, I think no matter what, he's going to run out of time. The queen died. He needs to just use that free spell for the Royal Champ, try and get as much percent as he can. Oh, but she's going to target the king, so it doesn't really matter. And he already used that free spell on the right side that I guess I missed. Just go ahead and use your cleanup troops, try to get as much percent as you can, but this one, not going to be a triple. Which means Unfair Warfare with the heavy advantage after the second round of attacks. 6 stars to 4 and a pretty hefty percentage lead because Hooked here only at 69% currently, teehee. But he's going to bounce up to about 73%, maybe 74 before the attack ends. The archer does not have enough time on the top side, neither does the minion. It's going to be 72%. Nice try to Hooked, but that one's not going to work out. Now it's 6 to 4 on stars, and percentage 40% to 34. For Unfair Warfare, they are currently 2 for 2. Let's see if they can go 3 for 3 here. Coming in with the dragon attack, he has 1 zap and 1 earthquake, so probably likely he's going to try to use the zap and the earthquake on an Inferno tower with the RC ability to get it down, and it looks like that's exactly what he's doing over at 1030. Gonna let her get the mortar, then gonna pop the ability. Boom, gets 4 defenses there. She might even pick up this cannon if she has time before she dies. Last shot, boom, she barely gets it. Nice job there with the RC. That bomb tower is at 1 HP, I believe. Yeah. King is being used over at 730 with an ice golem in front now. 2 ice golems even. He's gonna try to sui in for the queen and the multi-target Inferno. It looks like queen in behind. Wizard funnel at 9 o'clock. In goes the king. Gonna have to pop his ability soon. There goes his ability. Queen's going to step over for the storage, then go for the Dark Collector there. CC is getting pulled. Looks like lots of headhunters and goblins and even an Inferno Dragon. And what is this? Using a Siege Barracks on a dragon attack. You do not see this very often. And the P.E.K.K.A. walks to the left. I bet he wanted the P.E.K.K.A. to walk to the right. But P.E.K.K.A.'s going to keep walking left. Here come the dragons. Siege Barracks going to help funnel here. He even has Yetis in the Siege Barracks. Interesting stuff here from Paplantia from Unfair Warfare. I probably butchered that name, but here we go. Eagle Artillery still up on the back end. No bats on this attack. Just going to be straight up dragons trying to path into the town hall and just through the rest of the base. Yetis are walking on the outside here. Dragons are still pathing to the outside, so the Yetis really did not make a great funnel for the dragons, unfortunately. Popping the Warden ability here in the core. Finds the Tornado Trap. Giga Bomb goes off. Eagle Artillery does get targeted by 1 dragon, 1 loon. Decides to freeze the Scatter Shot and the Bomb Tower. Probably would have been better value to get the Ground Bow because the Yetis on the outside. Freezes the multi-target on the back end. Queen goes down to the ward, to the, RC, I mean. Actually, she stays up. Wow, she just killed like 3 dragons and stayed up. This is going to be a defense. Still has 3 dragons on the outside, but there is a multi-target Inferno and an air defense and a Royal Champion here. Archer Tower on the back end as well. This one, I don't think is going to cut it. RC is going to kill that dragon. Warden absolutely snipes that RC, just shoots her right in the face. But now this multi-target Inferno is going to absolutely demolish these dragons' HP slowly over time. And everybody's going to get stalled up on that king while the air defense just picks off dragons 1 by 1 here until they're all dead. That's going to be a defense. Looks like it's going to finish at 84%. 85% actually. Nope, the minion and archer have enough time to get that camp on the top side. 86% for Unfair Warfare. So they still have 2 triples to none over I Am Crying and a solid percentage lead. I Am Crying desperately need a triple here on their next attack to get back into this war. Let's see if they can do it. Here we are. Serge in with the next attack on Husky's base. Ooh, with the Queen Charge Lalo. You guys already know this is my absolute favorite attack to watch because it's just so satisfying when you see a Queen Charge Lalo work out. Let's see if Serge can make it happen here on Unfair Warfare's base. He zaps and quakes the Inferno at 6 o'clock. And he's going to use the RC here to try and chain that Inferno. Should be able to do it. Pop the RC ability now, or she's going to go the wrong way. Does it. Boom! Gets the Inferno. Perfect use of the RC there. But now we have to analyze here. Was it worth using 2 spells? The Quake and the Lightning. We'll see in the end if he can get it done. Queen is going to walk to the left here. That baby dragon is making a perfect funnel. And as soon as I say that, He takes a Seeking Air Mine to the face and gets absolutely demolished. Gonna drop a rage spell here for the queen so she can get through that road champ, the Skelly trap, and the Tesla here, and she should keep walking to the left. That Tesla actually helps her pathing to make sure she goes left. He does have 2 super wall breakers. There goes the first one, but it doesn't target the wall I think he wanted. Looks like he wanted it to target the outside. Instead, it goes inside. Does the queen go inside like he wants? I hope she does. Please, queen, please. She does. Okay. Queen pathing is set. She should go inside where she'll actually be able to reach the scatter shot and the town hall. Actually, she'll be able to reach both scatter shots. The enemy queen and the clan castle troops. Freezes the enemy queen there. He's still going to have to rage up. There goes the rage. Oh, this is looking nice. This is looking so nice. As soon as the clan castle troops come out, he's going to have to Lalo probably from the left to get that single target Inferno down and keep this queen alive. Oh, I hope she's not in range of the Inferno when the clan castle troops come out. Come on, it's a Lava Hound and an Ice Golem, and I think she is. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The timing. I think he should have Laloed from the left to keep the queen alive. Instead, he's going to Lalo from the right. He's going to pop the queen ability. And I don't think he should use any more spells on the queen, honestly. Just let her die. Because she's going to go down to the single anyway. Stone Slammer does take out the scatter shot. We got a ton of spells here for the Lalo. Early haste, so a rage and 2 freezes, and the Warden ability that he uses right there to neglect the damage from the Eagle Artillery. Guys, this might just be crushed. The Queen Charge Lalo from Serge. The Queen Charge got really good value, and he didn't even have to use that many spells for her. Unfortunately, all the loons path away from the defenses on the top side, but he's definitely got enough loons to go back up there and 2 free spells. It's a matter of time at this point. He definitely has enough firepower to get the triple here. Does he have the time? 30 seconds on the clock. I think he does. 4 minions in the bag, 2 free spells in the bag. He's going to go ahead and freeze to keep that Warden alive. Oh my gosh, Serge. The Queen Charge Lalo God himself. Another free spell there. Minions on the top side, 95% and counting. 15, 14, 13, plenty of time. That was a beautiful attack from Serge. Wow. That was sexy. Serge with the Queen Charge Lalo getting I Am Crying back into this war. Now, if I Am Crying can get an OP defense on this next attack and come in with another triple, they are back in it. They will be back in it. Let's see if they can do it. But here we are, Husky with the next attack for Unfair Warfare. Coming in with a Sui Lalo, not a Zap Lalo on this one, guys, but a normal, old school Sui Lalo. Has 1 wall breaker, using a Yeti early to funnel. Let's see what he's going to do here with the Sui. Using a Baby Dragon at 430. Ice Golem and Queen over at 330. Looks like he's going to try to wall break and get his heroes in to kill the enemy Queen, an Inferno Tower, and a Scatter Shot here. Zoomed in a little too far. Now you can see the Queen. That wall breaker goes and targets the junction between that Archer Tower and the Scatter Shot, which means he won't have access to the single target Inferno. And Queen's going to go on the outside. Oh no. Queen's not going to go in for the scatter like he wanted her to. He does use 2 free spells here to invest on the King to try and get the enemy Queen, but he doesn't even get that. Oh, unfortunate start here for Husky. He's going to go ahead and use the RC early, pop her ability. Does pick up an air sweeper with that ability. Actually, does he get both? Yeah, he got both air sweepers with that RC ability, which is nice. But without getting the Queen, without getting the scatter, this is going to be a really tough Lalo. Even if there's no air sweepers, this is still going to be really tough. And Headhunters coming out of the CC is going to force an early Warden ability unless he freezes them, which he does very smartly so. The Town Hall is already activated at 33%. I'm not even sure what activated that Town Hall. It had to have been a Lava Pup. Pops the Warden ability. There we go. Warden ability over the Town Hall. We still got a ton of Lalo troops that he needs to send in. We also have a Ice Golem that he might have forgotten to use for the Sui. Not really sure what value he can get from that Ice Golem at this point. And no Headhunters for this enemy Royal Champion at 1030. Probably has a Dragon in the Stone Slammer to get her down. Free spell for that multi-target Inferno and the Queen here in the core. Hasting the balloons through the middle side. Freezing the back end scatter. Another haste on the left side. Still going to be able to pick up some decent percent here, but don't think it's going to be a triple. Both scatter shots are going to stay alive, and the multi-target Inferno and the Queen in the middle there. Unfortunate that the Sui did not go to plan, and it's so hard to recover the Sui, or to recover the Lalo when the Sui does not get the value that you were expecting. Uses an Archer at 6 o'clock, trying to pick up as much percent as he can, but this is going to be a defense for I Am Crying, which means If they get a triple here on their next attack, it's a tied war. If they get a triple on their next attack, I am crying, that is, we're going to be tied on stars. And it's going to be real interesting going into the last round of attacks. This one's going to finish at about, I want to say 81%, unless that dragon can get an archer tower as well before it dies. Going to path over, get the army camp down, then it's going to go up for the archer tower, and he's going to hit a trap. Nope, he's going to die. 81% here to Husky. Very nice try. A little unfortunate the queen went outside and didn't go in for that scatter shot. If she did go in for that scatter shot and got the enemy queen, who knows? Who knows? He might have used the RC differently and gotten even more value with the RC, and that might have been a triple. You never know. Elliott is in with the next attack for I'm Crying. If he triples, the lead goes back into the favor of I'm Crying. He's coming in with a Queen Charge Hybrid. For those of you who know Elliott, you know he's an absolute Queen Charge Hybrid god. It's by far his favorite attack. Let's see if he can make it work on Virus's base. Coming in with an early blimp for the Eagle Artillery. He's going to have to pop it right there over the Expo. Boom, it does land in the Expo compartment. Yetis are going to come down to the Queen. No, they get distracted by some other CC troops, but the Rage spell does allow the Yeti Mice to get the Eagle and the Wizard Tower down. There goes the poison for the Headhunters, the Goblins, and the Lava Hound Wizard on the top side. The Wizard's even going to come down after making the funnel for the Queen to help out with this Lava Hound, just to make that Queen, or that Lava Hound kill even faster. Instead of 4.5 weeks, it only takes 2 days. They're going to get through those pups here. Yeti funnel at 9 o'clock. He does have 2 super wall breakers to assist the Queen here in the charge. Likely going to wall break on this Wizard Tower, and then again closer to the Town Hall, or maybe I bet that wall breaker will actually end up targeting the Clan Castle compartment. There goes the first wall breaker. The funnel is established here. Queen's going to step up, get this single target Inferno down in a little bit. He's going to go ahead and use an early rage. Oh, don't tell me Queen goes in for the Expo. No! That pathing is not what he wanted at all. Oh, that pathing is actually really bad. That single target Inferno is now unreachable to the Queen, except that wall breaker opens it up. Oh my gosh, Elliott is OP. Queen goes in, free spell to assist. Now she can get the Town Hall. But the air defense might be able to reach his healers here in a second. Down goes the Town Hall. He's going to hybrid from the top side. Queen's going to go in for the storage. Does the air defense start killing his healers? That's going to be very unfortunate if it does, and it is. So he's actually going to lose all his healers. Oh, that sucks. But he still might have enough to get through it. Here comes the hybrid from the top side. He even uses a Headhunter with the hybrid just to help make that Queen kill even smoother. Queen's going to have to pop her ability, kill the enemy king, and that Headhunter helps kill the king and the Royal Champ. Holy Headhunter right there. That one Headhunter literally just took out all 3 heroes. But now he doesn't have a free spell to save the Royal Champ from the Inferno, but the Warden locks on, snipes that Inferno. We got one more heal spell to get through the back end. Can he save it, or does he have to use it on the scatter shot? He uses it on the scatter shot. King's still on the outside. 43 seconds on the clock. All the hogs died, unfortunately. And I feel like that Royal Champ might get targeted by the single here. Single targets the King, pops the Royal Champ ability early, so that way she can take out the single before the miners get there. And now the Royal Champ pathing through. If she can get this Expo, this might actually work. Oh, I think he's going to run out of time, guys. Only 20 seconds on the clock. I think it's a time fail. Down goes the air defense. Down goes the Tesla. The miners are tanking the Archer Tower, but only 11 seconds left on the clock. A beautiful attack. The plan from Elliott, I want to say that plan was honestly amazing. But he should have started the hybrid 15 seconds earlier. It's going to be a 91% time fail here for I Am Crying, and just like that, Unfair Warfare maintain the lead here, 10-9 on stars, going into the last round of attacks. Now, what that means is if Unfair Warfare triple this next attack, the war is over. The war is over. But if they get anything that's, let's do some math with Lexnos today. Episode number 2 of today for math with Lexnos. 73.4 minus 72.2 is what? 1.2, which is 6 buildings. So if they get 94%, if Unfair Warfare get 94% on this next attack, and I Am Crying triple, it's a perfect tie. If Unfair Warfare get 93% or anything less, I Am Crying can still win the war. If this attack gets 95% or anything more, the war is over. And Unfair Warfare win. They're coming in on Serge's base with a Queen Charge hybrid. Let's see if they can get it done. They need 95% to win the war. 95 or anything better, and it's game over. Gonna start the Queen over at 7:30. Early Coco Loon, Yeti at 7 to funnel. We do have one Super Wall Breaker and only one. Early Rage already being used. Queen's gonna step up for the cannon. There goes the Wall Breaker. Queen's gonna now fight the enemy king. Pulls about 6 goblins out of the CC. He's not funneling anything at 8 o'clock. Now he finally drops some loons to get that mortar down. So the pathing here, Queen's gonna step up. Watch out for those headhunters and the Inferno Dragon. He might have to freeze. Very smartly freezes there for the headhunters and the Inferno Dragon. And he's gonna save the rage. Doesn't quite need it just yet. Perfect start so far for Risty. There goes the rage. He might not even need a freeze on the Inferno. Perfectly done. Queen's gonna walk up and around. He's gonna try to funnel her in with the king. He's already sending the hogs from the hybrid. Miners in behind, Warden as well. Those hogs are gonna get way out ahead because he didn't send the miners first. Is Queen gonna go inside or does she stay outside? She stays outside. We're gonna blimp the town hall and just pop Warden ability for everything. This is gonna be interesting. Queen goes back around to the inside. Okay, healers swap over to the miners, pop the Warden ability, and gets everything in the Warden ability. Rage through the core. He even has a dragon in the CC. This is gonna be interesting. We still got one more heal and that's it. Healers in the rage on the road champion. That's absolutely OP. Heals the miners in the core. Queen is still alive and goes back around to the outside of the base with her ability. Oh no, this might just be a triple. This might be a triple and I Am Crying might be in trouble. Does he have enough? Wizards on the outside to funnel this Queen. Road champ still has her ability. King's gonna go down. It's a multi-target Inferno on the right side, which means that Road champ is still gonna stay alive. And the Queen as well. He only needs 95%, so it doesn't even have to be a triple. That Road champ is never gonna die with the healers. Oh my goodness. Finally, the cannons lock onto her, and she's gonna go down. Queen on the outside. She goes in for the multi, and the healers switch over, and the healers stay alive, and that's GG right there. Headhunter on the top side for the Builder Hut. That Queen's never gonna die. Still has her ability. That's a triple. That's a triple for Risty from Unfair Warfare, and that means they're gonna take the victory here in CWL Esports Week 1 over I Am Crying. But we're still gonna watch I Am Crying's last attack. Hopefully they can finish on a strong note and get a triple for us to watch. 26 seconds to go here. Plenty of time left over. Even with the Skelly Trap popping, it's not going to make a difference. This is going to be a triple all day long from Unfair Warfare. And you got to give props to Unfair Warfare. Even though I love my boys over in I'm Crying, huge GGs to Unfair Warfare. 13-star performance is very impressive. Nice job to them. Here we are. Nicholas in with the last attack for I'm Crying. Let's hope they can finish strong here with a triple. And oh boy, we get to see another Queen Charge Lalo with a Zap Quake for an RC trick. I'm guessing the RC is going to go in at 11. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, RC is going to go for the Inferno at 6. There's the Quake. Pop her ability now, or she might go the wrong way. Okay, nope, she's going to go the right way. There's the Quake. Pop her ability. Get the Inferno. And she even picks up the Sweeper. That might be really clutch later on. The RC ability also got the Sweeper. That was very nice. Now the Queen Charge coming in from the 4 o'clock side. The funnel on the bottom is perfect. Might use the King to funnel the top side. There goes the second layer break. We even have a third wall breaker to get Queen all the way access to the core where she can actually reach the multi, the eagle, and the back end scatter, and the Queen with her ability. If this charge works the way I think it's going to be, this is going to be an OP attack from Nicholas. Let's see if it works. I would say go ahead and use your King to funnel the top side. Or maybe just a Wizard and King to get all these Archer Towers on the bottom. What is he going to do? He needs to rage up that Queen again. She's about to fight the RC. And the healers are in range of that Sweeper. So he very smartly uses a freeze spell there to keep the Queen ability intact. Where's the next wall breaker? I think he's late with the wall breaker. Tesla's over on the top right side where the King is trying to funnel. The wall breaker, there it goes. And it targets the good wall there. Queen will have access to the multi, but the wall breaker's late, which means the Queen's going to walk up first, and the healers will be in range of that multi for a little bit of time. But if he drops a rage right now, like he should... Oh, no! Nicholas! Ah, the rage was late. Queen dies. Oh man, that queen would have gotten so much value. She dies through her ability from the scatter shot because of that. And he's just going to Lalo from the bottom side. Inferno Dragon coming out of the CC. There might also be Headhunters in there. No. Looks like it's an Inferno Dragon Hound CC. Rip the dream indeed. Don't think this will have enough to triple with the multi-target Inferno and the scatter shot on the back end. And no rage spells for this attack. Man, if that queen had stayed alive, she would have gotten the multi, the expo, the scatter shot, pop her ability, and gotten the enemy queen as well. Gonna pop the Warden ability here? No, he's not. Okay, we're gonna pop the Warden ability after the loons on the Town Hall die. Balloons here are pathing into the scatter. Need to haste them up. There goes the haste. That queen's gonna start picking them off though. Unless this balloon damage can kill her. Nope. Dragon in the CC is gonna lock onto the king. That's a little unfortunate. And it's gonna be a defense. It's gonna be a defense for Chase the Ace and for Unfair Warfare. That plan was solid. But unfortunately, the one late rage from Nicholas in the core there means the queen dies through her ability because of the scatter shot. And it's not going to be a triple. It's going to be a defense. And it's going to be a 13 to 11 star victory here for Unfair Warfare. You got to give them a huge props. Awesome performance from Unfair Warfare. It's always nice seeing a 13-star performance. That's very nice to watch. So GG's to them. This one's going to finish at about 83%, unless that clan castle goes down. I don't think it does. Not quite enough time. This one finishes at 83%. Nice try to Nicholas. And GG's to Unfair Warfare. They get the victory here, 13 to 11 over I Am Crying in week 1 of CWL Esports Season 3, guys, with a $5,000 prize pool. Looking forward to seeing them play next week as well.